Shot clock down to 7 for Cornish, and now Baker-Mazara got it off and knocks it down. Good start.
Really good start. You know, like we said, USC is going to challenge Minnesota at the rim, getting downhill, coming off a down screen. He can get to it in a lot of ways.
36% three-point shooter, knocks down the early three for USC, and now Isaac Osima. He had an awesome game against USC last year. Answers right. Gophers very good at forcing turnovers, but now they give it right back. Lead pass to Ezra Ausar and one. And that's where this guy lives.
Super talented.
25-year-old Chad Baker-Mazara, the transfer from Auburn. Here's Tyson. Goes back door, good pass, and blocked. And what a save from Osima to Reynolds. Numbers here for Minnesota. It's Crocker Johnson, transition three. Beats Baker-Mazara up top for three. Chad Baker-Mazara putting on a show early on tonight here in the Twin Cities.
Hitting from the mid-range. Minnesota's going to have to account for him quickly.
Durkin answer from the corner, yes. Osima sets up Grove, and Grayson Grove knocking down his first three of the season. Before that, attempted only two all year.
On two very important guys.
Minnesota hasn't scored in more than 5 minutes, but that drought ends on the three from Isaac Osima. Osima. Pass tipped, intercepted. Ausar, the run out and the dunk. Ausar underneath to Dines. Down low and just took over. Minnesota 5 points now for Grove. Baker-Mazara off the feed from Dines. 16 first-half points for Chad Baker-Mazara. 7-point lead, its largest here tonight. Deep two, and Baker-Mazara, he is loving the shooting conditions here at the barn tonight. He has 20.
One-on-one. Get the matchup you want, go to work. Nothing much to it.
And now a steal, read that the entire way, throws it down. And an early timeout taken by Minnesota.
On Baker-Mazara.
6th assist of the game. Langston Reynolds trying to get on the scoreboard, and does. That's a big shot, a key shot for a guy coming off it. Down to 4, late clock. It'll be Baker-Mazara trying to bail out his team, and it goes! Just as the Trojans drew it up, 25 points for Chad Baker-Mazara. Big Ten forcing opposing teams into 14 turnovers per game. There's Woods, that's Kofi, good look for three, and Kofi. Passing game of Minnesota, which we applauded at the outset here tonight. There's nothing easy. Crocker Johnson, another late clock. It's Durkin, got it off from the top of the key. He's been bottled up so far by USC defensively tonight. Durkin with 5. Osima, back to Durkin. Off the move, and knocks down another three. Now Durkin, he's had the hot hand for the Gophers tonight. Reynolds has to create. 3 to shoot, spins on Ausar, the floater, yes! Reynolds with the steal on Baker-Mazara. And Reynolds throws it down, off the turnover, there are some points. It's a 4-point game at the board. Shinholster passed up the 3. Tyson, he won't. One possession game.
Interesting substitution here by Medved. Let's see how it impacts on the offensive side.
Brownell up top for 3, and out of the break as we start the overtime. Brownell. He's gassed, isn't he?
Yeah, Langston Reynolds has shut that water off, too.
Tyson for the tie. Reynolds all over him with 3. With 2. Ausar muscles up and scores with a shot clock winding down. 7 to shoot for Durkin. Shinholster in the paint, kicks it out. Crocker Johnson. Wow, big shot for Crocker Johnson. Knocks down a pair. Minnesota 1 timeout left, down 1. With a Big Ten road win, it's over, and the Trojans knock off the Gophers in overtime by 1.